Hi, I'm Tinny from Mini Bowl Design. How you doing today? Okay, it's evening. I've got the first video uploading right now. I'm hungry. I'm in the mood to play. I'm playful. And I'm going to cook myself a meal in this small Imusa pot. I'm going to cook a Coleman meal. First we got to have some water, and I believe this takes 12 ounces. It's Allegheny Alfredo noodles with broccoli florets. It's a good meal. Now I've marked this pot at the 12 ounce mark, so I know right where I am. Clever, huh? I'm a pretty clever guy. Okay, let's get this out here and get it fired up. This is my M2 with a tricked out base, which if I ever get caught up, I'll probably offer it with that base, but it's going to be a while. I'm buried. I should be out building right now, but all work and no play makes Johnny a dull boy, and I wouldn't want to be dull. Now, we must be getting real close to 1,000. This must be within one or two of it. When I upload this one, I will take a look and take note. I'm going to try to have the 1,000th video on Friday. That's my plan. Now, I was wondering how the ratio was going to be of the 10 centimeter Imusa pots to the 12 centimeter, how they would sell. Because I really didn't know. I kind of thought the 12s were going to go quite a bit faster because that's what Shug uses. And the 10s are basically just for solo hiker, as you're going to see here. It's almost perfect. So anyway, I put them in and watched them sell. And they sold pretty much on the same trend all the way through. About for every 4 pots I sold, well, I don't want to put that. For every 5 I sold, 3 of them were 10 centimeter and 2 of them were 12 centimeters. So the 10s were more popular by, 10 or 15%, which I'll take into account next time I order. I also noticed that once the pots sold out, I started getting requests almost exclusively for the 10 centimeter. So obviously the 10 centimeter, this pot I have in front of me, the Imusa 10 centimeter, is the hot item. But the 12 ain't no slouch either. I sold like 45 of the 12s, overnight. So I think next time I order, I'm going to order maybe 20 more of these than the 12s. And I think it'll come out about right next time. And I probably ought to be doing that pretty soon, but I'm not going to put anything else in the store for 2 or 3 days because I am so far behind that it would just be no sense in it. I'm completely burying myself, and that's just not a good idea. Okay, I'm going to turn the camera off, and when this comes to a boil, I'll turn the camera back on. Okay, we're at a boil. I don't know whether you can see that or not. We're at a good boil. Now, what I'm going to do with this is I've got my water boiling, my 12 ounces of water. Look how good that handle is. That's the only problem I have with it is if it gets wet, it's no good, but neither is the wick. So 6 to 1, half dozen to the other. And I should have had this all done before I took it off the heat, but hindsight's 20/20, so should be all set. Okay. Now, I'm just going to put the lid on that and let that rehydrate for a while, and then I got to stir my sauce in. And I've actually got a stopwatch here. Way to go, Johnson. Okay, so that's got to cook for 5 minutes. So we'll let that rehydrate for 5 minutes. And then we'll put the sauce in, and I'll turn the camera back on in 5 minutes, and we'll see how this works out. Okay, I'm back. I was right in the middle of a video conference with Robert when So this went longer than it should have, but I don't think it hurt it any, and I got to tell you, it's plenty warm, so I'm going to go with that. If I remember correctly, last time 5 minutes wasn't really time enough to completely rehydrate the noodles, and this time they are full rehydrated. Seal pouch removed from heat. Let's stand 5 minutes. Seal pouch. Stir. Okay. Well, that's kind of untimely. It's my iPad. It will come and go. It's my alarm clock, believe it or not. Yeah, that's better. Now I just put the powder in here. Spilled a little bit of it, not bad. And I'm going to stir this and let it thicken up a bit. But my point here is, ooh, that's nice. I'm going to let this thicken up a little bit. I'm going to put the camera on this so you can see that this is pretty much the perfect pot to cook one of these Coleman meals in. It's just the right size for a one-person meal. You can see it's just about perfect. Just the right height, plenty of room so you don't spill it. So, yeah, this is the way to go. And this handle is fantastic. Doesn't get hot, very comfortable. I put my my carbon felt windscreen underneath it and eat dinner. Yeah, this is the way to go. I'm very impressed so far with my M2 stove and with this pot. Hey, you can't beat that with a stick. Come on. This is all thickening right up. Oh, man. Yeah, you got broccoli florets in here. Still kind of hot to eat. Now, if you were out on the trail, I mean, what could be more easy than that? Just take your M2 and boil some water. Dump that in there. I mean, stir it up. No problem. And this is a really nice meal. This is like something you get in a restaurant. I mean, this is good stuff. This is the 10 centimeter Amusa pot. It's the more popular of the two, and I probably will order more of these than the 12s. Leave a comment if you have some kind of a thought on this or anything to do, with the video. 'Cause I got to get going. I got things to do and places to go. I'm Tinny from Mini Bull Design. Get out and hike, take a friend, enjoy the great outdoors, and more important than anything, try to have a really great day. Bye-bye.